guys, welcome back to my channel, Chris from Chris's Treasure Chest. Today's a beautiful Saturday, April 4th. The birds are singing. Just thought I would do a couple of videos this weekend. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do my March summary for sales. But as you see in the title here, I have a couple of more eBay updates for sellers. Some of these may pertain to you or not, but I'll save them for the end. Our province here in Ontario, as of yesterday, and then as of today at midnight, they're closing a lot more non-essential businesses, hardware stores, car parts, places like that. I headed out this morning with my wife early to Canadian Tire, which those of you in the States don't know, it's a big, it's a big hardware store that sells everything. I went and got some of my pool supplies. I usually open my pool in May, but with the fear of things closing down, I wanted to grab some chemicals. Then I went over to my chlorine supplier, my pool supplier, and there was nobody in front. He had a sign, and he's a small business, a real good guy, and he really didn't know how to process any orders, but he saw me, he knows me quite well. He came to the door. I had my jug with me, so he did do me a favor and fill it up. And I think what's going to happen, he's going to be doing curbside, that's our Milton train, curbside orders where you send your order in, drop off your jug to refill full of chlorine, and then pick it up later, I guess. But that's what's happening here. Man, I miss thrift stores. It's hard not be able to pick in the regular spots. But what I've been doing, and I've been pretty good, successful, but it's a lot of work, looking through Facebook Marketplace listings. I got some great Lego Lego sets. If you take a look at my Instagram, you'll see the photo. I scored 18 sets for a total of $180 yesterday. I should do quite well. I'm also looking at online liquidators. I found one place in Quebec, and I bought some real high-end men's dress shoes that retail anywhere from $600 to $800. I bought a few pairs for $50 each. They're brand new in the box, mint condition. I know clothing and shoes are not selling right now, but when people get down in the dumps, they're looking for things to do to kind of pick them up. So I'm hoping, I can unload them for around $300, $299, yeah, $300, let's say. So anyways, that's what I'm doing, guys. If you want, down below, please let me know what you're doing to source. I know a lot of you guys are going through your death piles. I've done all that. But sales have been amazing. Like, it's crazy every day. I'm 6, 7, 8, 9 packages. It's nuts, and it's surprisingly a lot of stuff that didn't move before, and it's stuff that like board games and toys and puzzles. So if you've got any of that, list it. It's moving real fast. Okay, now let's get to the 2 eBay updates here. You can see these on the community board. If you guys know where that is, you can go there and find them. There's 2 of them. One was on the 30th and one was on the 31st. I'll do this one first. For those of you that usually sell multiple items and replenish stock all the time, things have changed. So this is what's happened. The out of stock option allows your good till canceled listing to be hidden from search results when the quantity is 0. As soon as you increase the quantity again, the listing will reappear in searches. Normally, listings are automatically ended if they've been out of stock for 90 consecutive days. To help you retain your sales history longer, from now on, eBay will keep your out-of-stock listing active for 180 consecutive days before ending them automatically. And then you may be eligible for an insertion fee credit. Please note, if the listing have been out of stock for an extended period of time, you may want to use other eBay tools and features, i.e. providing recommended item specifics, using negotiation tools such as best offer, or offer to buyers, volume pricing, and or promotional listings. to help kickstart sales when you restock. So that's for you guys out there that sell, say, a bottle of Windex or bottles of Windex, and you're out of stock and you get more. That's what's going to happen to your listing. So as I touched base on this the other day, eBay addressed this on March 30th. There's a couple of things here. They want you to review their COVID-19 board on the message board to see if there's any updates constantly. I kind of check it all the time. They want you to visit shipping carriers' websites for timely information on changes on updates to the service. Note that all shipping carriers within Canada have been deemed essential by the government. Domestic deliveries are continuing as usual with slight variations on their signature required process. We advise you to monitor all major carrier websites to stay up to date with the latest policy changes and make necessary adjustments to your listings. So as I said, and another viewer corrected me, if I had that sale to Puerto Rico, and maybe there was a glitch that day, I don't know, but the viewer did inform me they had a sale for Puerto Rico and they went to the Canada Post website to create the label there, and it did work. So actually Puerto Rico is not restricted with Canada Post right now, but I'll refer to my last video and then you'll see the list if you're using Canada Post, guys. They also, another part here, very important, guys. This is a very important one that you may want to look into. To manage buyer expectations, consider increasing your handling time. Canada Post and shipping couriers will continue to operate as essential business, and deliveries continue to be roughly on time to all major countries or locations. So please go and check whoever you're using, if they're shipping on time, if there's restrictions, because you do not want to get negative feedback if their courier's promising it, or the carrier's promising it for a certain date and it gets there later. You gotta make sure you take care of yourself there. They're also talking about the and I touched base on my last video. They're also, they're trying to help you with cash flow, and they're offering to defer most seller fees for eligible store subscriptions for 30 days. If you could use this support, apply here, and if you go to that page, there is a link where you can go. Also, this is really, really cool what they're doing here. To help with your costs and allow you to bring additional inventory to eBay, store subscribers can now list 50,000 additional fixed price listings free well, March is gone, and 50,000 listings in April. So those of you that have fixed listings, beautiful, they're all free. So list like crazy, guys. There's a list of government information for COVID-19. All the links are there for every province. That's another part here. So far, provinces and municipalities are allowing e-commerce business to continue to operate, and in fact, online businesses are now even more important to the economy as physical stores have closed their doors. We encourage you to review your local guidelines and, if appropriate, for your location and your business, so continue selling online. In many cases, this is how the only way customers can get their goods they are looking for. And I this is a very good point. With stores being closed, I think the boredom, like the toys, the video games, that's moving like crazy. Another thing, guys, if you can get your hands on, and I'm telling you right now, hair clippers, barber shops are closed, people doing their own nails at home, scissors, stuff like that. If you've got to list it, it's going to move. And I also think clothing is going to start to move for a lot of eBay sellers out there. So if you've got clothing lying around, I'd start listing it, because the only way you can get it online, and there is limited stock everywhere because everybody's looking for stuff. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. Big thumbs up. Stay tuned for my next one. It's going to be the March update on the items that I sold. But again, like I said, if you like this video, big thumbs up. Give me some comments down below, guys, where you're sourcing. Maybe we can share that information with everybody that watches my channel. All right, guys, thumbs up, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and until next time, Chris from Chris's Treasure Chest.